What's up, everybody? It's Corolla. This is my first video. Well, today what we're going to do is we're going to change the thermal pad heat on the PS3. And what you're going to need is a screwdriver, a star screwdriver, Q-tips, some containers for the screws, credit card, and that's about it. Basically, I took out the screw already on the side. What you're going to have to do, pull out the memory for that screw too. Take that out, take the top off, put that somewhere safe, and then take out the screws. Put them somewhere safe. And this screw right here in the top right corner is actually the smallest one. When you go to put it back, it'll say S on the top right, so you know that's the small screw. And this PS3 I happened to get from a friend of mine. What happened was, it was like the fan would just shoot up all loud, crazy. And what happened was that you had like an hour to play, and it would turn off on you. So my friend had it for about, I don't know, a year, just sitting on his console. I got it from him, and I'm fixing it, and I will be back on Call of Duty to kick some ass. That's easy, it comes off, which that's going to have to get cleaned better because it's still got the dirt in there. Okay, and we still got a lot of dirt in here. So what you want to do is disconnect everything, all the cables. Try to get closer. Disconnect all the cables. That's the one for the power. There's the other one for the power. And you have your Blu-ray. Take that out, and then you have, I forgot what this one's for. The fan. This is my first time doing a video. And that's out. And then you have the ground right here for the power. Take that out. Screw in a nice spot. And then you're going to have to take out this screw right here. Screw right here. Another screw over here. Another screw over here. So yeah, this is my first video of actually fixing something and posting it on Facebook. I'm going to try to do more. We'll see what happens. I believe you should be able to. Nope. I'm going to take this one screw out right here. There. Then you're able to lift it up. And put that in a safe place, which that's got to get cleaned more. Now you have the Blu-ray, and the Blu-ray is just sitting up on here. But what you want to do is, you have this little clip right here. Pop it up, and you can just slide it right out, and that's done. As you can see, this is still pretty dirty. Now, just got to go around and take out the screws. And yeah, I'm doing this on my phone, so if you want to just go past all this, you're gonna have to like fast forward yourself, because I'm not going to do any editing on here. But yeah, this is my first one. I'm going to fool around with this. Try not to ever let it go. If I can, I will keep on fixing it. And hopefully sometime this week I should be back online, kicking some butt like I normally do with a bunch of my friends. Okay, that looks like all the screws, I believe. Let's see. The heat sink is still, the thermal glue is still on there, but I need to get it off. No wonder I'm over here jumping stuff. Like I said, this is my second time actually opening up a PS3, and this will actually be my first time actually fixing it. But from what I've seen online, it's pretty simple. I mean, if you know about fixing some things, it looks pretty easy. But like I said, this is a do-it-yourself video, but I'm just showing you how to do it. If you make the mistake, that's on you. I can't, take the blame for that. Now get this out of here. And I'll put this one on the floor. And let's see what we got here. This is the remover. As you can see, my hands shake a little bit. That's it right there. And what you have to do is dip a Q-tip in it. Give it a couple seconds and just start rubbing it off. On here, you can be extremely messy. It don't matter. It really doesn't, because there's no electronics on here. But when I do the motherboard, I have to be extremely careful that I don't get any of this onto excuse me, onto the motherboard. I mean, this PS3 was kind of overheating a little bit, and what happened was it was like so bad with dirt that it was just it was literally caked up with really a large amount of dirt, and it caused the power vents to be completely filled with dirt. The fan had so much dirt on it. It just had so much dirt all over it, and because of that, it turned itself off because it knew it was overheating and it didn't want to damage any of this. So I was like, yeah, that's awesome. Shut yourself off. Don't give yourself the yellow light. Don't damage yourself. Up here. Alright, what's up everybody? This is part 2, and I just got finished with the other parts. I'm gonna clean up these two now, and put the new thermal paste down and go from there. And this one you gotta be a little more careful with. They say to work here from the outside in. So you don't get everything, caked up on the sides of it and stuff, but it's whatever. I just go back and, clean it off a little better. That's what I try to do. And this stuff comes off fairly simple. Real smooth. Uh-oh. Ooh. That's not good. Clean that up a little bit. I'm pretty sure that these were, heated up pretty good, because the metal on the other side was like really burnt looking, all brown. So I'm sure this thing got heated up pretty good. I'm surprised it didn't get messed up, but didn't get the yellow light actually. But unfortunately, when you open this up and you're gonna clean it out, you might as well just do it. The Arctic Silver 5 is supposed to be like second best from everything I've seen about it, and they actually say if you let the Arctic 5, Silver 5, whatever, dry, and it dries properly, it's actually supposed to be better than number 1, but that's only if you get it to dry right. If you do it down, you put it on right, then I guess it's number 1. But from what I know, it drops the temperature down by I think it's 73, 74% or something like that. I know Max 4, I think it's called, it was supposed to be number 1, but let's see what happens. From what I've seen, people said that this one was the better choice to go with, so that's what I'm going to try out. See what happens. And plus, they give you enough of this stuff to do, I think, 3 or 4, so I mean, they all do pretty much, but still, if you make a mistake, you can just come back and fix it. But hopefully I don't make that. Hopefully it all goes good. And I'm on my last Q-tip. And like I said, this is my first video. So please, if I'm doing stuff a little bit wrong or a little different from what you do, don't jump in my comments and start going all crazy. You know, like there's plenty of these videos out there for everybody to go watch. So if I'm not doing it perfect, there's other videos out there. I mean, you don't just go to one video and say, hey, I can do it, or try it. You gotta go to a couple of them, actually watch it, learn it, read up on it. And just do it. Okay. I already put that in. Nice going there. Now this stuff, I guess, just takes off whatever's left from the first treatment I put on here, and gives it a better grip to the chips. But I think it's kind of funny because everybody's always arguing about what's the correct way to put paste on these chips. And I don't know. I see everybody saying about the dot. I'm not a firm believer of the dot. So I'm not going with the dot. You want to take a chance going with the dot? Go right ahead. By all means, go right ahead. But I'm not. I think this whole thing needs to be covered as thin as possible. I agree on that. But I'm not doing the dot. I don't like the way the dot works. I mean, think about it. You put a little dot right here, and you put it on to the other piece. It's just going to leave a dot for the heat to transfer through. Okay, so that should be good. Now, here it is. We're going to try it out. See what happens. You put a little dot. Supposed to clean the card up, which this ain't even clean. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, and now what you want to do is try to put the paste everywhere, just on here, and smear it all around. And just so you know, they say you want to put a thin coat on, because it's supposed to like slip into the little grooves of everything, and that's what, you know, transfers the heat into each other. But if you put too much, it can actually act like a barrier and stop the heat from going through. And then the yellow light's coming on. So yeah, I'm just spreading it around. Doesn't look that good, I know. Like I said, you don't have to put that much on here, but doing this is highly recommended for your ps3. It is highly recommended, just for the simple fact that the paste that Sony put on here was crap. That should be good. Then we gotta add a little more to the other chip. Looks like this light came out a lot better. Let's say to try to get rid of as many air bubbles as you can. I think I need to add a little more, just a little bit. What I think is funny is I thought it was going to be a lot easier than this, and it is a little tricky, just a little bit. Okay, that's garbage. So now I should be able just to put everything back together. And like I said, it was overheating. I cleaned it off a little bit. As you can tell, it's all burnt. It got pretty hot in here. I'm surprised it didn't fail, but Sony's a champ sometimes. We all know we definitely all know that this is way better than Xbox. So. Xbox pieces. No, everybody knows that. It's a known fact. I mean, I know a bunch of people that play Xbox are gonna start crying. But it's a true story. True story. Now that is back in there, and I already cleaned that off. Still see some of the dirt. Okay. Now I need this, and this out the way. And this goes into here. Now, from what I've seen online, they suggest that you like bend these back a little bit. Just like that. And just tighten these down. I'll take care of this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.